which is, you know, it's the coolest thing ever.
Do you think that if it wasn't for that, like the piano lessons and all that, that you would be in the position that you are today?
Yeah, I would not be this person at all. If I didn't have any of the experiences, that if any one of those were removed from the equation, I wouldn't be who I am and where I am at this moment. Like, I've had to come to that realization that everything, negative and positive, has some form of feeding that it does to you that makes you who you are. You have to learn how to adapt and use every element of it. And all the different musical experiences I've had, you know, I played piano, I played alto saxophone, baritone saxophone, and then I started playing electric bass because I started fooling around with the guitar when I was a kid, and then started playing bass in junior high because they needed a bass player to play in the school band. So I got a book and a bass and taught myself how to play, and then my mom was like, let's take lessons, and I said, okay. And then the orchestra teacher found out that I was playing electric, so she asked me, would you want to play upright? And I said, sure, I'll play upright. So they gave me a bass and a book, and I went home and I taught myself how to play upright. And then I started to take some lessons with that. So I just kept going with it more and more. And I played in the marching band, I played in concert band, I played in jazz band. I mean, I got so involved in jazz band that I even made a separate group of even more intense players to try to even advance further. So it's like all those led up to the music complexity of where I'm at now. You know, like if it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't have such a large artillery available to me to help contribute with this whole OTEP, you know, conception idea. And because of that, I've been able to, she's been able to like push my envelope, my parameters so huge that it's awesome. We feed each other so much in so many ways in that respect, you know. So, yes, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, I read on your MySpace page.
Yeah.
I read the list of bands that you dig
All right.
personally, and then at the end of your list, you said and a bunch of other shit you've never heard of.
You ever heard of a band called Hella?
Hella?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have.
But a lot of people wouldn't have ever heard of Hella. That's one hell of a band. But that it's yeah, I mean I just try to listen to a lot of different stuff, and I'm not so much into the mainstream stuff anymore in a way. Like I mean I had Tom Waits up there. I mean I pretty much put up my list of eccentrics, but then, you know, it's a band called Far that was out a long time ago, and I actually saw him open up for Incubus on Incubus' Science Tour. And awesome band. And there's a band now called Chevelle